Some motorcycles shout, some motorcycles brag, some motorcycles try so hard to be exciting that they forget what real riding is all about. And then, there are motorcycles that speak softly, yet leave an impression that lasts a lifetime. Machines that don't demand attention, but earn respect through thousands of quiet, faithful, dependable miles. Welcome back to Acer Rider, where the soul of motorcycling still matters. Today, we're talking about a motorcycle many believed would never return. But Honda had other plans. This is the story of the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville, the comeback of a legend you didn't realize you missed this much. Let's rewind for a moment. The original Deauville wasn't a showpiece or a speed demon. It wasn't designed to break lap records or dominate an off-road rally. It was designed for something far more important. Real-world riding. Daily commuting, long-distance touring. Rain, shine, cold mornings, late nights, crowded cities, empty highways. The Deauville handled it all without complaint. It was the motorcycle of teachers, couriers, commuters, travelers, riders who needed a machine that would simply work every single day. No drama. No surprises. Just smooth, steady, honest transportation. When Honda discontinued it, people didn't forget it. In fact, demand only grew. And in 2026, Honda finally listened. The Deauville returns, smarter, smoother, cleaner, but absolutely true to its roots. Let's talk about why this new version might be one of the best mid-range touring motorcycles of this decade. At the heart of the 2026 NT700V Deauville is a 680cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, fully updated yet still unmistakably DEAUVILLE. It produces around 68 horsepower and 68 newton meters of torque, tuned not for excitement, but for efficiency and endurance. This engine isn't loud or aggressive. It's calm. It's composed. It's like riding with a steady hand on your shoulder, guiding you through traffic, helping you glide down highways, smoothing out every mile. Throttle response is cleaner than ever. Fuel injection has been perfected for crisp low RPM, performance, and long-distance economy. Honda has this engine dialed into the point where it almost feels electric, but still with that warm V-twin heartbeat underneath. And the real magic? Fuel efficiency. You're looking at around 27 to 30 kilometers per liter, depending on conditions. With a 20-liter tank, that means real-world range is approaching 500 kilometers, half a continent on 2 filled dash-ups. This is what touring was meant to feel like. But let's be honest, the Deauville wasn't love for its engine. It was love for its practicality. And Honda kept that identity 100% intact. The integrated panniers, the signature Deauville feature, are back, better than ever. They're sleek, beautifully molded into the bodywork, and they offer more space and easier access than the old model. Honda reinforced the hinges, improved the waterproofing, and even added optional expandable lids for long distance touring. This isn't a motorcycle you need to accessorize to make useful. It's ready to travel the moment you roll it out of the dealership. But let's talk comfort, because the 2026 Deauville takes it seriously. The seat is redesigned with dual density foam for all day riding. The ergonomics are upright and relaxed. Handlebars sit naturally. The foot pegs are positioned for comfort, not sportiness. And the suspension is tuned to soak up real-world roads, the ones full of potholes, cracks, expansion joints, and reality. Wind protection is excellent, thanks to a refined front fairing that channels air smoothly over your helmet and shoulders. Not too big, too bulky. Just right. And yes, screen is now electronically adjustable. Riders of every height will feel at home. As for the chassis, Honda kept things straightforward and dependable. A diamond-style steel frame, lightened but reinforced. A 41mm Showa front fork tuned for comfort. Rear monoshock with preload adjustment for passengers or luggage. Dual front discs, and ABS for confident stopping power. This isn't a sport tourer pretending to be a SUPRBIKE. A touring motorcycle that rides exactly the way it should. Stable, predictable, confident, and unbelievably easy to handle. And the weight, around 235 kilograms wet, is balanced so well that the Deauville feels lighter than the numbers. Suggest. Slow speed maneuvers become effortless. Filtering through traffic feels natural. U-turns surprisingly easy. It's a motorcycle that wants to help you, not challenge you. Out on the road, the 2026 Deauville delivers that unmistakable Deauville experience. Smooth, quiet, comfortable. At highway speeds, the V-twin settles into a low, steady rhythm. The bike feels planted and calm. The suspension glides over rough surfaces with confidence, and the wind protection makes long journeys feel effortless. But here's something that might surprise you. The Deauville is actually fun in the corners. Not fast, but enjoyable. It leans gracefully, holds its line, and communicates clearly. You won't be dragging knees, but you'll be smiling. Electronics stay minimal, because Honda knows the Deauville customer doesn't want to scroll through menus. You get apps. Optional traction control, heated grips, smartphone connectivity, a clean, readable digital display, and that's it. No suspension modes. No lean sensitive systems. No clutter. Just riding. Pure and simple. The styling? Honda kept it elegant, sleek curves, smooth lines, and subtle touring aesthetics. A bike that doesn't scream for attention, but looks better the longer you stare at it. You get colors like deep pearl red, graphite silver, and midnight blue, all mature, timeless, and perfectly Deauville. Price? Around $11,000 USD, a fair, honest price for a motorcycle built to last a decade or more. The Deauville has always been about trust, about loyalty. About the quiet satisfaction of a machine that simply gets the job done. And the 2026 model, it preserves that legacy beautifully. Modern, where it needs to be. Classic, where it matters most. A motorcycle for riders who understand that adventure isn't always about dirt trails or high horsepower. Sometimes, adventure is simply the open road and the peace that comes with it. So, what do you think? Did Honda make the right move bringing the Deauville back? And would you ride one across your country or across the world? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Acer Rider for more stories from the road. This is Acer Rider, signing off. Ride safe. And I'll see you out there.